It's like candy. Hi, fufu. It's like candy. The winds is like candy.
And I was thinking, like, a lot of people would actually be more familiar. Okay, millennials anyway. Okay, not the millennials, but 90s kids would be familiar with the Mariah Carey version of the song.
Of course. Yeah. And who's the Mark Morris one? Which one is that again?
I don't know that one.
Really?
No.
Are you serious? Retain Aftermath. This is kind of like the same vibe, that kind of stuff, that kind of jam and stuff like that. But anyway, so we are having our star of the day. Oh, Fufu, I thought you got me on this one.
No, I thought you'd love to give an intro to this.
Of course, you love dudes.
No, everyone who performed for you at Afrolax as a god in the making in terms of music. So I thought you'd really want to intro this one. So that's
I'm just saying she's jealous. That's all I'm saying, Uche. Because she didn't get to see your performance. That's the reason why she's acting like this. But anyway, we got a Zimbabwe Nigerian artist by the name of Uche Buzzz. Give him a welcome that he's deserving. Welcome to the world's best breakfast, bro.
Thank you.
So, now be telling us now.
Like that was just. What is it now?
I'll be asking first.
Yeah, you can ask. Yeah.
I can ask first, though. So, where were you born and which school did you go to?
Okay, fine. So make I start like this. I was born in Zimbabwe, and then I went to I was raised in Nigeria. So it is born in Zimbabwe, then your parents say, you should go to Nigeria. Then I went to Nigeria, I was raised in Nigeria. Then I came back for some time, then I learned at Prince Edward School. Yeah.
So Navi, you are a former tiger.
Sure, I'm a former tiger.
Fufu na be asking questions.
So when did the musical journey begin for you?
Okay, so my musical journey started in 2009. So this was a time when I lost my dad. So
sorry to hear that, bruv.
No, it's fine. I lost my dad in 2009. So there'll be times when you're praying inside the house, you're praying and you're singing your songs, your just prayerful songs. Hallelujah. So now my dad was like, my boy, you get voice for singing, And I was like, I'm still young. I didn't really understand. So now some few years down the line, I'll just think about my dad. Like when you tell me, you say, my boy, you get the voice for singing. And I was like, let me just fulfill what he had blessed me that time. Because I'll talk to my mom and say, Mama, tell me, what does this mean? And she's like, no, my son, your dad blessed you. Then they tell me that you have a voice for singing. So I pursued it. I said, you know what? Let me try. Push. I said, yes, I can sing. For real, I can sing.
So how many songs have you made so far? Who have you worked with?
I've worked with Lloyd Soul, Charlie Carlson, Liberace, TDK, Mitch Uta. They're quite a couple of artists.
Yeah.
Yes.
I must say you're quite a performer. You're quite a live entertainer. His performance is just like entertaining, man, on stage. Presence.
Serious.
Yeah, he does. Imagine. Anyway, Sha, even Lieutenant Deborah Gandia was like, Fufu Sha, go like Sha.
Who was speaking to me though?
Yeah, me when I was like, and then Fufu, and you were like, I was like, okay, cool. So anyway, Uche Buzzz. How do you spell the Buzz? Apparently it's double Z or is it triple Z?
Okay, but let me just get straight to how that Buzz has even created. My second name is Buzeme.
Okay, what does that mean?
It's the Prince, really, Prince Buzeme.
Oh,
it's
wow.
like a nickname when you give, like a nickname given to. But my dad had this nickname. He was given this nickname Buzeme. So he passed it down to me and said, this is Uchena Buzeme. So the Buzz is the booze, the Buzz, the B-U-Z-Z. Triple Z, I mean. Sorry.
Triple Z.
Triple Z.
All right. So I can imagine. So let's talk about everything that is Niger music for you. Are you Afro-pop Zim or are you Afro-pop Niger?
Afro-pop Zimbabwe.
Yes. But your song now be sounding Niger.
Yes. Okay. Fine. So why I say Afro-pop Zimbabwe is because I'm not in Niger. So really, I have to say Afro-pop Zimbabwe.
Oh, it can be Afro-pop international.
international is fine. I can take that trophy. I can take it's fine.
Eh,
So what's happening with Jinkele is if you hear the song that like you're about to play, you hear that I've edited Sean, I've put in Sean, just to make sure that people don't say, how is he saying it's Afro pop Zimbabwe? We're hearing Niger line throughout.
uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay, so you now speak Pidgin.
Yeah, I speak Pidgin.
Fluent
Pidgin.
straight
I'm
100%. So
telling you.
correct, no incorrect.
Correct.
Uh-huh.
Now no Martino. No Martin. Pidgin 100%.
People can speak Pidgin.
I
can speak
try.
Pidgin.
I watch from African movies, but it's so fascinating when you actually hear it like originally. The time's so quiet. I'm just fascinated.
But
by
you know
the
he's
accent.
censoring it. He's toning it down. You know that, right?
Please give us 100%.
Okay, let's go.
But let's start with
Jinkele.
Zinkele.
What does it mean?
Fine. So as it did like this, Jinkele is like, let's say when a girl comes to you and she say, no, let's say when you go to a girl and you tell a girl, I beg, you make my heart go Jinkele. Like that, it means like she's making your heart beat.
You make my heart go
beg you, make my heart go
Jinkele.
Hey!
Tari, make my heart go Jinkele.
Yeah.
That be fascinated. Fantastic. Now be playing music now. Now be making me feel something. This is Uche Buzzz, Jinkele.
As a girl, I wanna marry you right now. Make me no delay. As a girl, I wanna take you to the priest right now. Make me no delay. As a girl, can you come closer? Oh, baby, can you come closer? Oh, baby, let me marry you. Oh, baby, let me take you. Baby, you make it my heart go Jinkele. Say, baby, you make it my heart go Jinkele. I say, baby, you make it my heart go Jinkele. You make it my heart go Jinkele. Oh, baby, oh, yeah. Baby, oh, yeah. Baby, oh, yeah. I'm in love with the way that you do. Baby, yeah. Baby, yeah. Baby, yeah. I'm in love with the way that you do. I'm in love with the way that you do, baby. I said, baby, I'll be there when you wake up, baby. Nothing to I'll be there when you're sleeping. I'll be there when you're waking up. I'll be there when you're feeling sad. Didn't get in the way, Mazuaya say. That the shay go there for me. That the shay go do the same for me. As the shay go there for me, baby. Can you get the money? I wanna grow with you. Yeah, I wanna grow with you. Baby, nothing to baby. Oh, na. You the girl of my dreams, you the girl of my dreams, you the girl of my dreams, baby, nothing to baby, oh, yeah. Baby, oh, yeah. I'm in love with the way that you do, baby, yeah. Baby, yeah. Baby, yeah. I'm in love with the way that you do. I'm in love with the way that you do, baby.
Oh, baby, Jinkele.
The song will maybe go Jinkele.
Doesn't make you feel something.
It does. Your voice is really amazing, I must say, and I like your fusion of
Shona,
I can
all of that
identify
stuff.
and I can relate to the song. It's really nice.
Thank you.
You have a great voice.
Thank
Your
you.
dad really saw it before anyone else saw it, indeed.
Which is great, actually.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're living his wish right now.
Yes.
You know, So you got brothers and sisters here in Zim or in Nigeria?
He's a little brother. Yes.
Ah.
Yes. Right now he's learning in Cyprus. He's in Cyprus.
Oh, okay. He's older than you.
No, he's younger than me.
He's younger than you.
He's younger.
Wow. So what do you study? What do you do now?
No. Yes. I've got like I work in like my my mom's businesses in town. Like
Okay.
a couple of stores around that. I just walk around and manage. Yeah.
Okay.
But right now it's music full time.
It's music full time.
Yes.
Okay. So where do you record? Who would you work with in terms of producing?
Yes. I record with Lloyd. So he's a producer. We work together.
Okay.
Yes, we make music together. We've got a couple of musics. He has a couple of songs I've done with him.
Oh.
Yeah, but he's the main producer in my work. Yes.
Wow.
Okay. Fufu, any questions?
Yeah, so what's the future like for you? Because obviously, I know the Zimbabwe market, a lot of them more into like another Zim dance hall. Ugh, I don't know why. But anyway, you find Kutipanima top artists like Anaja Praiser. How do you think that you as Uche Buzzz can break that ceiling and actually be known as an artist throughout Zimbabwe?
Okay, so
What's your plan?
Okay, so but my plan like this is me and my manager have sat down.
Mm-hmm.
We're trying to do a different approach.
Mm-hmm.
The approach everyone does is they make music and they say, okay, fine, we want to run attack radio to say no, radio must play my song
music,
and
yes.
then hoping I'll get out there.
Oh.
No. But then yes, radio is going to be a big part in my career. Yes, I can't deny that. But now my move is like right now I'm targeting to just get at least 500 to 1,000 people that can solidly say I'm behind Uche Buzzz. I don't need 1 million. I just need 500 to 1,000 people that can say right now I'm solidly behind Uche Buzzz. And if they vibe with me, I'm telling you from there we'll break. We'll break.
Interesting strategy. I don't think you should have said it out loud because someone's going to steal your strategy.
I know, right? So I've got one more song that I need to play. I think this is much more upbeat tempo, isn't it? Okay. So how did you get to perform at Afrolax? How did you get involved in that one?
Okay. So my manager, he's good at his job. He's good at his job. I can't deny that fact too. So
what's your manager's name?
Forbes Mujuru. He's in Russia right now. He's working from Russia.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Forbes.
Yes.
Okay.
So,
yeah, I got stuff from Forbes. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
So he's like, yo, Uche. He's like, that day he spoke to me in Pidgin. That was the first time I ever heard Forbes speak to me in Pidgin.
Yeah.
He's like, right, Gaiman, Uche. As a day like this, you are going to go to Afrolax. I'm like, Afrolax? Which one? I'm like, explain to me deeper, bros. I'm like, bros, can you explain deeper?
Uh-huh.
So he cut the call and went to WhatsApp. I was like, right, bros, what were you saying? He said, Afrolax, wedding expo. I said, wedding expo. I was like, Jesus, the first wedding expo. Okay, fine. So, you know what? Me, I'm the type of person that I'm always happy with what I'm performing.
Yeah.
I do not have that thing of saying, no. Even if it's performing for one person, I'll jump. I'll jump. So I was like, I literally jumped off my bed. I was lying down. I think it was a Sunday. He tells me, I jumped up. What? I'm like, are you serious? He's like, Uche, cool down. You are African. He's like, who spoke for you? Then I'm like, okay, cool. Now I cool down. He's like, yes, Afrolax Wedding Expo. Then he's like, okay, fine. I'll tell you more details. Then I don't know who. I don't know who he talked to because that's his job. His job is just to tell me where I'm going. So I don't know who he talked to, and
that's how you got Afrolax.
All right, cool. So we're gonna play this jam. So you're gonna need to perform and just lip singing, jump as you want, and be happy. Fufu not be joining you too.
I don't dance.
You Fufu not dance.
I dance.
Now dance a chair. She does a chair dance. This one.
Yes.
All right. So we're gonna get you some good jams. Let's see if it can play. Oh, can y'all feel this?
Oh boy. Oh, Charlie Cassie. Oh yeah. You know what I mean?
All right, listening to Heart and Soul, the heartbeat of the nation. This is Uche Buzzz in studio.
I got a thing, girl, all I want many things, but I can't afford. Me and my men now, so what don't come. Soon I go make them, they go ask how come. I came up from the bottom.
Sorry, man. I've been doing a teaser. A trailer of the music. Okay, let's see if I can play it again.
Oh, Jolly Garcia. Oh, Diego. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You give me life. I got a girl, all I want many, many things, but I can't afford. Me and my men now, so I don't come. Soon I go make them, they go ask how come. I came up from the bottom.
This song I'll be doing this all the time. Why is it? Is it? Yeah. Why is it just like playing like a few seconds though? Okay. No, it's not.
One thing which I'm really fascinated by is that, okay, I know for people at home, obviously they can't hear, but how it sounds on the song is how it sounds in studio.
Yes.
And that's a rarity. You know, people always tweak and they auto-tune but he sounds like how he sounds on the song.
All right. So whilst you're talking to him as well, I'm gonna get this song to play because I feel like this jam is gonna be amazing.
Has to play.
It has to play. Oh.
So how do your 500, 1,000 people get to you, and how do they get your music? More importantly.
Okay, so yes, on Instagram it's Uche_Buzzz. That's how I'm slowly growing.
Okay.
If someone goes there, they'll see that the numbers are growing. They're growing of people who are
Uche_Buzzz.
yes, of people who are noticing and giving interest, so they can join that. And yes, I actually got something I'm going to give away to like for Jinkele. I think no, 5 is not even. Let me say 6 couples who are getting married. I'll perform for free.
Are you serious?
On their wedding.
Wow,
No
that's
problem.
really nice.
6.
Do you hear that, Ian?
6 couples that you're gonna sing at their wedding.
Yes,
for free,
Jinkele,
no charge
for free.
whatsoever. Yes.
Fantastic. I know wedding planner.
Yes.
Now be giving you contact. You make sure you call.
Yeah.
Oh, Forbes will not be calling.
Forbes
Forbes got Russian airtime. Oh. So he's gonna be calling you. All right, let's get into your song. Let's get into it. Now this one's gonna play all the way. So yeah, forgive me for that one. You know what I'm saying? This is Uche Buzzz, and he's in the studio, and we just this is the first time the song is playing on radio anywhere else in the world. It's the world premiere on the world's best breakfast.
Afford. Me and my men now, so I don't come. Soon they come, they go ask how come. I came up from the bottom and I'm going straight up. No matter what I go through, I'll never give up. Bambiala, no me for me, Bambiala. So many things I've got to thank God for. A few years ago, almost see suffer. And the girl like was go say don't bother. And they laugh on my back, but I don't care. Cause I'm looking up to God for my Uche, yeah. Nothing at the equal, life is not fair. Some they drive Benz, some they drive Keke, some they run legit, some they do jack. You give me life, I gotta thank God. All I want many, many things, but I can't afford. Me and my men now, so I don't come. Soon I go make them, they go ask how come. I came up from the bottom and I'm going straight up. No matter what I go through, I'll never give up. Bambiala, no way for me, Bambiala. If you cross in my line, I'll be good. If you don't wish me, well, shake it. If you cross in my line, I'll be good. If you don't wish me, well, shake it. No matter the jungle, I go conquer. No matter the jungle, I go conquer. I don't pay for the game, I'm stronger. I don't pay for the game, I am stronger. In time for this life where they live for ghetto. No water for time, no life for house. So no money for food, I'll go take free book. All I think about is being comfortable. Everywhere they go, and they do me ton. Then I come to a man, and then they run town. But they left for my life throw away. Enemy of progress, so I throw away. Everything I've been through, now once upon a time, and you'll say very soon, I go soon they shine. No matter the jungle, like a conquer. No matter the jungle, like a conquer. Bambiala, no be for me, Bambiala. They give me life, I gotta thank God. All I want many, many things, but I can't afford. Me and my men now, so I don't come. Soon I go make them, they go ask how come. I came up from the bottom and I'm going straight up. No matter what I go through, I'll never give up. Bambiala, no be for me, Bambiala. They give me life, I gotta think that all I want many, many things, but I can't afford. Me and my men now, so I don't come. Soon I go make them, they go ask how come. I came up from the bottom and I'm going straight up. No matter what I go through, I'll never give up. Bambiala, no be for me, Bambiala. If you cross
cross my line, I go good. If you don't wish me, well, shake it. If you cross my line, I go good. If you don't wish me, well, shake it. No matter the jungle, I go conquer. No matter the jungle, I go conquer. I don't pay for the game, I am stronger. I don't pay for the game, I am stronger. But judge, I go for the matter. If you cross my line, you will scatter. Understand on me, I'm the butter. But if I'm mad now, you know I'm never when I'm thinking about
Ew. That's now how we be dancing. Go. Fantastic. Okay, Uche, you're fantastic. I think you're an amazing performer. The music is actually quite fresh, and I hope it becomes the Davido's and sour kind of stuff.
Even better than
Why
that.
Even better and
Yeah.
bigger, you know.
Yes, why not?
All right, so where can people find you?
You can find me on Instagram. That's Uche_Buzzz. On Facebook, that's Rude Boy Official. And on Twitter, that's that Rude Boy. Yeah, that's it.
That's
I
it.
think that's it.
All right, cool. So we got a minute to news. Can I give you just like a 30-second, just like a little something in studio?
Fantastic.
I'm gonna just give you a quick beat. Kirsty, just bear with me. I know it's 8:59, but we're gonna go into news just about 9 o'clock, and you know how we do. Just give them
Fantastic.
something. Just give them something.
Ching. Yeah. I say, oh, my mama tell me, my son, you go be the best. Oh, nah, I used to ask my mama, what do you mean I go be the best? She tell me just leave am to God. So I'm just praying, Papa, oh Papa, bless me. Let my mama wish come true. I say, Papa, God, Oluwa Chineke, bless me.
Oh, we're gonna leave them with that. Oh.
The time is exactly 9 a.m. I'm Kirsty Mdede of Heart and Soul Broadcasting Services, bringing you the hourly news bulletin. Our top stories for this morning: white farmers welcome government pledge for advance payments. And in regional news, Zuma denies Gaddafi allegations. The news in detail. White former commercial farmers yesterday welcomed a pledge by government to make advance payments for losses suffered under the land reform exercise while awaiting a full compensation package. Commercial Farmers Union President Ben Purcell Gilpin told Heart and Soul yesterday that they are happy government had recognized that many white former farmers are in hardship and that it is better to share this payment with many rather than to try and settle just a few claims. He said they had advocated for compensation for a long time, hence the move was welcome. Gilpin said they had appealed that those able to cope must allow the less fortunate to get something to mitigate their situation, while solutions to the bigger problem are sought, adding several hundreds had already applied. In a joint statement on Sunday, the Lands and Finance Ministries announced the valuation figure to compensate white farmers for improvements made on farms would be done after this month. The land reform program was implemented in the year 2000 and involved government seizing mostly white-owned farms and doling out the land to black farmers to address colonial imbalances. In regional news, South Africa's former President Jacob Zuma has denied an allegation by a local newspaper that former Libyan leader Muammar Gaddafi gave him $300 million. According to the Sunday Times, the money was to secure Colonel Gaddafi legal representation if he was captured and taken to court, or to pass on to his family if he was killed. The Libyan leader was caught and killed in 2011. Mr. Zuma tweeted that he knows nothing about the allegation and implied that it was another story about him that the paper had gotten wrong. The allegation is that the money had been stored in a vault since 2011 in Mr. Zuma's private home before he moved to Eswatini early this year. It said that the country's monarch, King Mswati III, was aware. The paper also alleged that Mr. Zuma's successor, Cyril Ramaphosa, had knowledge of the cash movement. Both South Africa and Eswatini have denied the allegations, the Citizen News site reports. South Africa's International Relations Minister, Lindiwe Sisulu, also denied the allegations, saying the story did not reflect realities on the ground. That brings us to the conclusion of our hourly news bulletin. For further details, head to our websites www.hstv.co.zw and www.newsday.co.zw. And for further updates, head to our social media platforms on Twitter and Instagram at HSTVZim and on Facebook at HSTV Radio. Once again, I'm Kirsty Mdede of Heart and Soul Broadcasting Services, bringing you the hourly news bulletin. Stay tuned for Business First with Nyasha Mlanga today at 9:15.
There's something new.
It's Art and Soul Radio, your world's #1 radio.
There is no substitute for good radio.
Oh yeah, so Kirsty, Kirsty decided to write away. Yeah, how was that? How was that for just a little bit of a solo performance there?
It was amazing. I watched him perform.
Oh yes, you. But something different like that. Pretty wings and all of that stuff. Would you thank you all for coming to the studio? It'd been nice. It's just stay on the grind. Make sure you make it work, and make sure you take it to the world. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, any last parting words?
Inspired. I love your music, and I'll definitely be following you on Instagram. You said Uche_Buzzz, right?
Yes, Uche_Buzzz.
See, got a new follower.
Yes.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yep.
All right, cool. Coming up at 9:15 is going to be Business First at Nyasha Mlanga. But before that, we're going to go in what's in the press. Apparently, head boy of a school is married who?
Not of a school. It's a head boy, as in Munano Fudamom.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay. It's the world's best breakfast. Time is going 4 minutes past 9.